I was trying to think about like what I had to say about WandaVision, but like I'm trying to like think of the things I had to say from before the finale, because the finale I was kind of sad about.
Yeah, the finale was. Yeah, you were saying before, like, oh, it came to its conclusion. I'm like, did it really, or did the series just end?
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. It's sort of like it felt like it's. I don't. You remember when we watched the X-Men animated series and it felt like a lot was happening?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like it was just like I felt like they just threw a whole bunch of stuff together for like the final episode, even though like the tone of the rest of the show was like, let's take this nice jog, you know?
Yeah.
Let's take the nice jog, and the last episode was like, all right, now sprint a mile. Like, huh?
Not even the last episode. I felt like the last. Well, the second to last one was a lot of exposition, but I feel like it was like good exposition.
Yeah, like I wasn't upset about that.
Yeah, like that was cool. And like, yeah, it was well done. But then, yeah, the last episode, I was like, there's no way they can wrap up these plot threads in 48 miles.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't.
Well, I guess that was a lie.
Oh God! I mean, I don't want to hit on all the people.
That hour, why? What happened? They should have just done the hour episodes.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Disney just
all
did
these
not
rumors?
have the budget.
Oh,
that is a joke.
Oof. The most powerful freaking what is it? Is Disney up there? Google.
Disney owns like 1/3 of all media. Like
that is wild, bro. When I was younger, I thought that was like a good thing. Like, yeah, cool. We could have Spider-Man and Darth Vader in Kingdom Hearts. Now I'm like, oh.
Now Spider-Man and Darth Vader are gonna tell you how to think.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Oh God. But now I was sad that we didn't see any more from Monica, especially.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so glad she showed up to the last episode to show up and
do nothing.
Yeah.
Just hang out.
Add some bullets.
Yeah.
People were like,
which you didn't even need to do, like.
Yeah, like.
Talking about Darcy?
No, oh God, not Darcy. That was very underwhelming. How you doing, Dean?
Yo.
She legit just pulled up out of nowhere, and then that was it. Like they kind of like.
She literally pulled up.
They like even gave a reason for why she was only in that one scene. They're like, oh yeah, she didn't want to stick around. She just left. Like, huh? Wasn't she like a major character? But to this point, I guess, kind of.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, wow, they're finally giving like random characters like story and plot relevance. Cool.
Wait, which character?
Darcy.
Oh.
In the season or series finale, whichever, she was only in that car scene where she like runs into Hayward.
Yeah. Happened in prison.
Yeah, like what? Okay.
Hard carrying villain ass.
And I don't know if you heard Dean, but I was like lamenting about the underusage of Monica in the last episode.
Oh, it's.
I mean, I think.
Yeah.
I think that she's like a lot of that stuff is like setups for later. Like that's why I'm not too. I mean, we were supposed to skip right to the finale, but well, oh well.
Yeah,
I wasn't that upset about like the finale, like some people were, because I'm like, it's MCU. Like it's not supposed to be self-contained. It's cinematic universe.
That's true. You're right. That's fair.
Like, you know, people are like, dude, what about White Vision? I'm like, yeah, he'll show up in Avengers 6 or whatever. Don't worry.
I'm so glad.
I did like. Wait, what? You're glad for what?
I'm so glad people were upset.
You're glad they were upset?
Yeah. All the theories down the drain.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with people not getting their theories. That's fine, because if people got everything they wanted, it would have been the stupidest thing to watch.
Right.
And
yeah,
letting
theory developing was like to the fun part of it all. It's like
right, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's what I really liked early on was like how slow and like how slow of a burn it was, and like how like everything was just like such a mystery like on what was even going on. Ooh. And then like the last episode comes along and they're like, it was just weird because I felt like the first 6 episodes had like such a distinct feel from every other like piece of MCU, and then like the last one comes along and it was like exactly like formulaic, and I was like,
yeah.
Well, that was cool while it lasted.
It was a very Iron Man 3 ending with all the flying around and the laser beams.
But it's supposed to be like that.
Okay.
I guess it's like it can be like that. It doesn't have to be though. Like,
It also
But I-
felt very Disney too, like just like classic Disney Channel movies.
oh my
You
god!
put it perfectly. Wow, I'm watching freaking Halloween Town, Calabar's Revenge 2.
Watching Sky High.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to unthink that now. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, no, that's damn. That fucks me up because that's like
Sorry.
no.
I did like that Vision and White Vision had like a little
Yeah, they
like a discussion,
just talked it out.
A philosophical debate, a logic debate.
bro, and then the memes on Twitter. Oh no. Oh, no. Let me open up your third eye, brother. Like all this stuff.
I mean,
These are the ones
he asked for consent though. He was like, man.
Yeah.
You saw the ones with Vishon?
Vishon. Oh
Vishon.
no, don't do this. Like, why I'm making him black? Because he's made of vibranium, which comes from where? Wakanda. That's in Africa, brother.
Yo, that was $3 billion worth of whatever.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
Jesus. I mean, let's see. Like, what else did people like lament about? They were like, we wanted more from the beekeeper guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh my god.
man. That was hella
Yeah.
creepy when he first showed up.
Yeah.
And then-
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a non-issue. We all know what happened.
yeah, that's true. I expected a very lost ending there, you know, when like they had that webisode or whatever where they explained where the polar bear came from. Remember that, Dean?
Yeah, that was good.
No, it wasn't. It was-
Bro, when something needs supplemental media to like explain plots, that is never ever a good thing.
Oh,
It wasn't
brother.
good when RWBY did it. It's never gonna be good when anyone else does it.
I gotta say, even though like they're just kids, shoutouts. Well, I know they've been in stuff before, but Billy and Tommy, like shoutouts to the actors there. I know that it's not their first rodeo, but
Yeah,
I hope
doing
they keep doing
anything
stuff
when
with
you're
them.
9, like or however old they are. I don't know.
yeah, like, bruh. I hope they bring them back because I am interested in freaking what are the names like Wiccan and
Speed.
other-
Speed.
Wow.
Sped.
literally Speed. Yeah, like that was cool. You know, I hope they bring him back and whatever, like freaking Doctor Strange stuff she was doing at the end of the show, the second.
Strange stuff. Astro projecting.
Yeah, like I hope that leads to
Oh.
her bringing them into reality, maybe, possibly, theory.
No,
don't know.
that's gonna happen.
Are we theorizing again? Is that what we're...
Let's go.
Yeah.
That went so well.
Well, it happens
So-
in the comics, so I feel like
Hayward is Mephisto.
Oh my
Boom.
god.
No.
Can you imagine that stupidity?
It's Ralph. Who's Mephisto?
Oh, Ralph.
Yo,
you mean
what-
boner?
Ralph
Boner.
Oh my god. Wait, can we talk about Agent Wu doing the flourish? From Ant-Man as well?
I was very
His
happy
own
about
show.
that.
The what? The card trick?
No, when he was like trying to,
Escape
yeah, when he
handcuffs, yeah.
Handcuffs. Yeah.
you got to flourish, even though you're supposed to flourish with people around.
Well, he didn't tell him that though, so
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, shout outs to him. Freaking, like I was watching it with T, and like I kept on gushing about how cool Monica was. Like, oh my god, Monica, and she was like, oh my god, well, woo, he's so cool. Oh my god, of course.
Even though
Over here.
Monica be making the weird ass faces.
I mean, I guess
If you rewatch it and you watch her facial expressions, this is like it's mad funny.
like when she's reacting to stuff.
No, just anytime. Like, okay, the first time when she was outside the hex, and she's like, seems like a energy field. The way she makes her face is mad funny.
I mean, what face would you make?
Nah, that face.
Fair enough.
Yeah, she was very I guess like what I know is Power Rangers. It seemed like very Power Rangers acting.
Yeah, but she was good. She
Y'all
was good.
stop ruining this for me. Like now, I got Disney movie and Power Rangers in my head.
I mean, yeah, I was really happy about like what's it called? Freaking Darcy, Wu, and Monica together. That seemed really fun until like it just kind of overdid it.
separated and yeah.
Yeah, they separated. Like they should have not been separate. That was like a really cool who done it. Well, what's the problem sort of
Yeah.
aspect
No,
of
they
the
had
show.
to
and then-
separate.
They had to?
Yeah, because Darcy had to stay behind and get info on, Project Cataract and stuff.
Project Cadmus.
Yeah, and Wu and Monica had to go out and see the aerospace engineer that everyone was theorizing about.
Wait, who was that again?
It was
that was disappointing to me. I was like they really hyped.
Yeah, bruh.
yeah.
It
They
was
told
Reed
us a
Richards.
lot.
and I'm like, who could this be? Like,
Oh my God,
he
Mr.
knows somebody.
Fantastic? Is it Mr. Fantastic? No.
I'm like,
It's just-
no, she should have just been like low key about it. Like, yeah, I think I know somebody that can help. Not like, I know somebody.
Yeah.
Like,
Wink.
No, yeah, real talk. If they were low key about it, we wouldn't have been going loco with all the but they freaking like slowed it down. They gave her like time to breathe. So we
like,
were like,
zoomed in on her.
Leonardo DiCaprio meme pointing at the screen, like, oh my god, can it be
Everyone's like, who
John
the hell is this?
Krasinski?
Stop.
No, but what they did was really slick though. Like they kind of told us who it was without telling us who it was, because they showed the car thingy, right? That Monica was in, that vehicle. They said, oh, this could handle the toughest of things, right? And apparently couldn't handle the hex. So it could be like a foreshadowing of like how the Fantastic Four made or some crap like that.
Ooh, okay. Well, see,
Yeah, it can handle this. Yeah, this is our toughest thing.
Stop looking at comments on comic book movie.
is that a subreddit? Oh lord.
No, it's not the website. One of like Dean's top 3 websites.
Comic book movie,
Really?
event hubs.
God, no, I don't even bother with like MCU theories anymore. After Endgame, the theories like we had to wait. What was it between Infinity War and Endgame? Like a little over a year, right?
Yeah,
Or was it
exactly. Yeah.
exactly a year? Yeah, like people went in on the theories, and like exactly 0 of them came true.
Do you remember any of them?
No, one of them was true.
Ant-Man's gonna go up.
Wow.
I mean, okay,
Oh,
some of them
brother.
were, like onto something.
Joke one, but
People were going in about like Loki's like, oh, when he was talking about Odin and when he said the sun will rise on us again, he's talking about how Odin's gonna shut up.
But that's
Yeah, I do like that
what
some
it
people
He
died.
just died. He didn't have a plan.
Wait, did he even have a good? He had one of the worst deaths in MCU history.
He just got choked.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it was like kind of a shock thing. Like they had to do it to him. But I also feel like I don't know. There was a lot of like going into Infinity War and Endgame. There was a lot of loose ends that they had to like kind of just close. And it's like, oh shit, what do we do with Loki and Idris Elba? Whose name I can't.
Heimdall.
Heimdall. Yeah, it's like,
Heimdall.
"Hey, what do we do with him?" And it's like, well, we can just ace him in the first 30 seconds. All right.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Now I'm thinking about how good Infinity War is. I love that freaking movie.
Yeah.
And the fake out with the Hulk.
Oh yeah, freaking Hulk got bodied. Oh my god.
Well, that was just
Oh.
perfect effect, right? You know.
Yeah, they're like we had so much Hulk in the last movie. I think you guys need a break.
I
Beef
wish
the crap up.
I wish they would like give him something though, like another movie. Like I'm actually kind of upset how they did Hulk in the in Endgame. Like they skipped his most like interesting arc and him like becoming one with Hulk and stop like fighting both sides of his personality and just like embracing who he like, and they just skip that whole thing and we get him in a diner and he dabs like how.
You know why? It's because we think of the Hulk as like one of the bigger of the original Avengers, right?
Yeah.
Like we think of him as a Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, but he's really more like Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch. Wow, whoa, Black Widow.
Oh.
See, I'm over here hoping that she was one of the originals because I hate Black Widow that much and I have no interest in watching the movie. Sorry, Dean.
But you're going to.
Black Widow's cool.
I'm going to. Listen. I did not want to watch WandaVision. but I
Yeah,
did.
it might be good.
Now I'm happy. I'm gonna take my disliking of Scarlett Johansson out of the picture. You know, I'm gonna put that
Scarlett.
past me.
Which
Get right, exactly. Oh, wait, sorry. Speaking of that, the ending of the penultimate episode of WandaVision, though, she said the thing.
Oh, you are the
That's
Scarlet
that's
Witch.
chaos magic, Wanda.
yeah.
That was so cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh God,
I didn't like that part
you didn't like it?
because whoever wrote it really bad.
I mean, yeah. Well,
Because if you rewatch
Disney
it,
Channel movie.
if you rewatch it and you watch what Agatha's saying, the amount of times that she says "you are," it's just like cringeworthy.
because they want to use that clip for like future clip shows and like remember when this happened, like they try to make it seem so important or whatever. It's like, don't mess up this line because it's going to be very important in the future.
Yeah, but it's just
I get where you're coming from.
I wonder if I could pull it up.
Whoa! Now in this podcast, you're gonna
Let's go.
Disney's gonna come after us.
Where's Disney lawyers?
Bruh. Oh, the love for Catherine Hahn. Shout outs to her, I guess.
Yeah, like
So hot.
Oh Lord.
No, no, I'm not gonna. People were getting on that about their like, she got that like your childhood friend's hot mom vibe. Right?
Well, now I'm thinking about it.
Like yeah.
Babies with buns of steel.
Oh.
Okie
No, Dean.
dokie.
Which era did you think was the hottest, Dean? Since I know you thought about it.
Oh, for her?
Yeah.
Oh, obviously the 80s.
The 80s. That was when
When
she was in her jazzercise outfit or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, stop! It's not Agnes's fault. She has an extremely high libido.
Wow, he had that line remembered. Wow.
That was. I think that's to me. That's my most favorite episode. That's the best episode out of the whole series.
Oh, you mean, like
Better than the series finale.
I mean, doesn't everyone think the season finale was kind of the weakest part? So
Yeah, but see, this is the thing, right? With anything, it's so hard to write an ending.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like, if you take any one of us, right, and you just throw us in the middle of a show, right, like the actual midpoint of any show, we could write something and it would be amazing. Now you take us and you put us to write an ending for any show, all of our things are gonna be crap. It's so easy to write the midpoint of a show.
And Disney pays people a lot of money to do that.
Yeah.
Except for Felix, but someday.
Someday, word. Dean, can you think of I guess a show that had like a really good ending? Like this?
A really good ending?
Yeah. Like at the very end.
Closest is Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's
That's the closest. And some people still didn't even like it.
People, what? Excuse me?
Well, some people
That's one of.
dumb.
Oh yeah, that's true. Breaking
No, but-
Bad is such a great show. Oh my god.
No, but the fact that
Sorry.
some people still didn't like it, and it's like, and the god Vince Gilligan wrote it, shows you that it's hard to write an ending.
Oh hell.
I mean, that's kind of there's always going to be people that aren't pleased. You can't please everyone, right? But I think
Fair.
that's definitely a very minority opinion. I don't think I've actually heard that take before. That like it was a bad. Like every time I read about that end, well, it's probably because you sort by like controversial or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to backpedal a bit because I guess technically it is the day of recording this International Women's Day or something.
Hey,
Yeah.
And I,
or
and
something.
I don't. I mean, isn't it like Women's Month? So I'm taking this whole month. You feel me? I'm taking the whole month.
Fair.
But, and we did sexualize Catherine Hahn a minute ago, so I want to bring up, bro. I do not know what's the guy who plays Vision.
Oh,
Yo, this whole
Manny?
time he's a beefcake, bro. Like we don't really notice that, but like
I
some
feel
of it,
like-
like his
It's CGI.
Wait, really? He's not really jacked?
No.
Oh, come on! Don't tell me that.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Just go to his
no.
Instagram.
Are you kidding me?
Wait,
Totally
Don't.
what's his actual name again?
Oh,
Paul
not.
Bettany?
don't.
Paul Bettany. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
look like he'd be a buff dude. Like,
I was simping for this CGI.
Yeah.
I mean, hey man, why do you think YouTubers are a
Everyone's like
thing?
Twitter is.
Oh no!
Got
This
got.
guy is so lanky. No.
But then now you're
Nope.
type.
Lanky
The
guy.
Vision suit.
Actually, yeah. For guys, I do like lanky. Oh, it's the suit. That's come on. He shouldn't have. He should have. Did like Simu, Lu, or
Right.
what's the guy's name? Kamal and Johnny.
Yeah.
They got jacked for their Marvel roles.
Which one was that second one? Who was that?
Kamal and Johnny.
Yeah, who
He's
was
gonna be. Let me
The
see.
Eternal.
Yeah, he was the one you were saying he took steroids.
I mean, they probably all those like Jack. You're gonna tell me Chris Evans is not on some kind of juice? Like, come on, son.
Yeah, it's the secret soup. Was it super soldier serum?
Yeah, it's called 200 milligrams of testosterone injections weekly now.
Bruh.
I mean,
You know,
not like he doesn't have to still like work hard, but
Yeah, word. This gives you like the longer time of day, I guess, to
Yeah.
do that hard work.
yeah, it's like time traveling in Animal Crossing. You feel me?
Like I don't hate it, but I'm not gonna do it. Bruh, I've always wanted like if I've wanted to be an actor, I've always wanted to have one of those scenes where it's like what they did with Kick-Ass, where they show one scene, oh look, it's Kick-Ass, lanky ass dude, and then the sequel they show him training to be all muscular and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, whoa, this isn't what I watched when I was younger. Oh well, my hormones, like I've always wanted to have that sort of reveal where I take off my shirt and suddenly I'm jacked or whatever, but I put my shirt back on, you can't even tell. Like I've always wanted to do that. And I'm so jealous of freaking Quicksilver #1, or which came out first? Age of Ultron or
Oh,
well, whichever, the jacked Quicksilver.
yeah. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
It's not like both.
Yeah. Well, comparatively, Aaron Taylor Johnson's got more of the beef. Yeah.
That's old Quicksilver. Or
That's Age of Ultron Quicksilver.
yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Bruh. Like you put his Kick-Ass from Kick-Ass 1 body next to his freaking Age of Ultron body, and it's like, whoa, puberty exists twice? Is that allowed?
I mean, you already know, Felix.
Bro, I have the same body I did when I was in middle school. Not much has changed, except for like a couple of little peach fuzz. That's about it. Ugh. But nah, dang. I wish I didn't mention that now. Now my freaking vision thirst is gone.
You can still
Still
thirst.
can do that.
Catherine Hahn thirst instead.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
I got the American Rambo thirst.
Really?
Even though she makes weird faces.
Ah.
Can you imagine you're talking to her, Dean, and she's just like, really? So explain to me the benefits of bok choy again?
Bok choy or bok choy?
I don't remember, dude.
Bob Choi.
It's all the same to me, dude.
And
But no. Bro, oh wait, I was freaking... Well, I shouldn't say what I was gonna say. You know what, fuck it. Nutting over her cold open in the hospital
Yeah.
after
that-
the stubble snap.
bruh, like, God, the opening of that show was so good. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Like, can you imagine? Well, I guess like it was actually funny. Like when I was watching that scene, they're like the hospital's like overwhelmed. I'm like, boy, this didn't age well.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I was
oh,
like,
brother.
oof. I was like, I really hope they didn't write this for 2020. Whoopsie daisy.
It's wild though to think about it. Like coronavirus was essentially like our worldwide like event.
Yeah.
Like nothing before that in our lives at least was like that big a deal.
Nothing affected everyone like that.
Right? People before that was like what Princess Di dying, 9/11, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 9/11 changed the world, but it didn't affect everyone. There's nothing that's been like a direct impact on like everyone. for a really long time.
Yeah.
Like everyone felt that shit.
Like this is our blip.
So mad they call it the blip. I'm like, oh yeah, it's not Snap because right, okay.
I thought that was weird that like how it was like public knowledge about stuff that happened in the last fight of Endgame. Like when they had the discussion about how strong Scarlet Witch was compared to like Thanos. Like what? Who was telling people about what happened?
I'm sure
Everyone was there.
I was like, I'm sure one of the people like was a live streamer. Like, you don't think Spider-Man's out there on fucking IG Live?
Oh my god! That's a horrifying thought.
Ant-Man's friend.
People were saying that they should have Lewis retell the entire MCU.
Apparently that exists somewhere, or like the script for it exists. I'm like,
please, that character brings me joy.
Yeah.
Like, I tell you how like his line after he picks up Scott from jail was like something that carries me through like dark times. It was like
where he's talking about how bad everything is, and he's like,
my mom died, my dad got deported, but I got the car though. So I'm like, you know what? And when times are hard, they're not the worst, possibly. So I carry that with me. Thanks, Luis.
Who plays him again? I feel like...
fucking.
Apparently, T.I. is not going to be in the next movie.
Who cares? T.I. is a
whatever.
He sucks.
No, I like his character.
His character was fine. I just don't like the guy. I'd be fine with never seeing him again. You know what's wild? I was watching a movie on Netflix with him, starring Shamik Taylor. I'm bugging. Shamik Moore.
Yeah, boy.
Who's gonna get down? Dope and Miles Morales. That guy too. But yeah, T.I. was in the movie, and he's like one of the villains. But for some reason, they went with the artistic choice of having him have like fake vitiligo. And it's so distracting.
But why? Why would you do that?
I have no idea. Like, I have no idea. Like, if someone with vitiligo came onto my screen, I'm not going to question it. But I know T.I. doesn't have this stuff. In fact, the paint, the makeup on his face is super distracting. I can't... Like, if that was distracting, it was T.I.'s acting.
He's been getting more into acting lately. He was in... And this is for, two of the people here. Was it Vampires versus the Bronx? Did you guys see that? He
was in that?
I
remember him.
Or was it someone else? They might be doing that thing where, thinking of...
you know who was in that who I didn't much care for? Zoe Saldana.
Hey, she's cool.
Bro, wait, Dean, did you see Vampires vs. the Bronx?
Nope.
Bro, she's in the opening scene. Watch it. She's so bad. She does this terrible freaking Spanish accent.
Oh, yeah, that was...
She was like, papi,
Come on, son.
I moved from the Bronx. I moved to the Bronx yesterday. En serio? I'm like, no one talks like that. Literally, no one. I don't care. But does she rep that?
Dominican, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the movie.
Oh.
Wait, really?
She sold her nail salon and got out of the Bronx, man. What do you mean?
I was like, oh, thank goodness they killed her. Sorry, Vampires versus Bronx spoilers. Zoe Saldana gets murdered.
Oh, he's not gonna watch it anyway.
Don't watch. I mean, watch it. Watch it. I like it. It was cute.
To watch with like a couple of beverages and friends. Like, please do not watch that movie by yourself. It is not entertaining.
Don't take it seriously. I think you just gotta watch it just for fun.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. It's not one of those ones. I mean, come on. It has Miro in it. It has the boy Miro.
Right.
Wait, I'm so happy for him. He got this acting role. Look at it. Look at this guy.
I watched it with a bunch of NYC stans, so I was just like, nobody listens to Bronx. They're like, yeah, and I'm like.
Listen, we have these Bronx born in. Wait, you guys were. Wait, no, Dean, you're from Long Island, right?
Long Island.
Wait, where were you born? No, I'm thinking of Sean, right? Where were you born?
Sean. I was born in the Bronx.
Wait, Sean was born in Long Island. What the fuck? This is not my lore. Brand new Sean lore. What the hell?
Francesca, you're from here, right? I forget.
Yeah.
Or no?
I was born here too.
So we got some Bronx born and bred people. Oh gosh. So I don't want to hear any freaking Bronx slander. Okay, I defend you guys.
Yeah, Bronx is the best borough. Duh.
Okay, see, then it turns into that. Then I have to step out.
Objectively, it's the best borough.
We do this every week. No.
This is what happens in a New York-based freaking discussion. Oh Lord. I mean, listen. We came here today specifically to talk about the MCU and where does all of that stuff take place in the greater New York area. So boom. Shout outs to the god freaking Stan Lee, rest in peace.
I mean
Kevin Feige.
Is he from New York?
Oh no, I thought you meant MCU in general.
Oh, for the MCU? No.
So I did a whoopsie and I confused T.I. with Method Man. Whoops.
Method Man.
I don't know my.
You don't know your what? Your rappers?
Yeah, I don't know my artists.
No, yeah. Method Man's been in acting for a bit now. Yeah, he's definitely in it now.
I was just like, yeah, some rapper was an actor in this movie. Okay, cool.
How high?
How high? Oh my god. I have that on DVD somewhere in this house. Remember DVDs? We got it with a bundle deal with Undercover Brother.
Oh, wow.
We gotta watch that some movie night. I like it because Dave Chappelle plays like the freaking woke Hotep character that like before we made that into a meme.
Before he was the woke Hotep.
Yeah, right. It's like, good morning. Why are you saying good morning to me? Freaking, that's like that phrase. Good, which means go odd, which means the absence of color, which means, oh, I'm gonna hunt all these Negroes. Okay, you would tell me good morning, so that's what you're trying to say to me. I'm like, what? I didn't say that. I said hello, my guy. I'm just thinking about freaking the future of the MCU, like
A lot.
Yeah, bro. What's next?
Spider-Man.
though?
Spider-Man. That's it.
But
That's a bunch of Spider-Man movies.
you think they're gonna bring it? So there was the rumor, and again, this stupid ass MCU rumors, but they were gonna bring in what do you call it? The old Spider-Mans into the Doctor Strange movie.
I hope so.
Is it
They
have
confirmed
to.
or is it still a rumor?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's much known about that movie, right? Like
That's fine.
yeah.
Like I feel like the less like sometimes the hype
Yeah.
can kill it.
Honestly, you're right. I don't want to know anything.
Yeah, I'm fine with not knowing.
Yeah, like I actually stopped watching movie trailers because of that. Thank you, not to bring that movie up, but thank you, Batman vs Superman, for killing movie trailers for me forever. Like,
Oh, was the trailer really bad? I gotta watch it.
it's like, oh, by the way, Doomsday shows up. Oh, by the way, Wonder Woman shows up. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, that was so
that was the
stupid.
third trailer, right?
yep. And like, I
That-
didn't even watch it, and people were talking about it. I'm like,
Yeah, they're
I'm like, I
idiots.
didn't know trailer comments were gonna spoil this for me. Never mind the actual freaking trailer. But
so stupid.
yeah,
Yeah, that was,
no,
why would they leak that?
Endgame had a really good trailer, but like now I'm like all about going into
Yeah.
movies. Nope, I don't want
It
to.
showed absolutely nothing. It was literally
Yeah, like I went into that movie. I'm like, well, I still have no idea what's gonna happen. And then like the first 20 minutes of the movie happened, and I'm like, well, now what?
right.
I'm
And
like,
also,
wait, you can't do that at the beginning.
smart because they like film so many different scenes, and so like with the Endgame trailer, for example, they had clips that weren't in the final cut. So like
Oh,
you're like thinking like, oh my god, this person's in this scene or whatever, and then the actual movie comes on. It's like, just kidding, we didn't actually include that scene. in the movie."
stupid. Yeah, I did like how they. Well, I mean, it makes me sad that they went out of their way to have like this whole campaign about don't spoil the end game.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Well,
like
because
that.
Tom Holland was gonna ruin it.
That wasn't even for us. That was for him.
And Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Did Mark Ruffalo leak something? I can't remember.
Oh,
He
yeah,
live
that's
streamed
true.
something.
That's right.
There
Yeah.
was an interview also where he was like, "Oh, you're gonna love this one. Everyone dies." And
And Dalchi was next to him, right?
yeah, he was right next to him.
Like, dude, what? And
What
then he's
are you
like, oh,
doing?
only half or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I feel like that's the tricky part about like social media, especially with the way things are now. It's like you want the biggest scoop, you got to get those hits. So you want to get those hits, you got to spoil the literal movie.
Yeah, I told you Spider-Man would have been live streaming that Endgame fight.
I hope this guy sticks around for a while. I hope if they're making MCU movies and like the Disney Corporation expands or whatever, at the very least, I do hope that we get more of this Spider-Man. Like he's comfy. this is coming from a Spider-Man fan. Like this guy's a comfy dude, and I hope he grows, and then like he eventually down the line, he leads to the whole teaching Miles sort of situation. I'm not holding my breath for that though. I'm not holding my breath because I know everyone popped their load early for Miles Morales.
So sad.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to top into the Spider-Verse. Like,
Oh hell yeah!
yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to use like, is there other Spider? They're gonna have to use like Spider-Gwen or something.
Oh yo! Well, then they have to like break up. Wait, no, I can't remember. Gwen Stacy was before Mary Jane Watson. I can't remember.
In the comics, yeah, Gwen comes
exactly.
first, and then
she makes her exit. And
she hangs out for a bit, and then she hangs.
oof. No. But like, who else is there gonna be? We have Doctor Strange is now in the public eye, even though I had no idea who he was when Marvel dropped the fighting game, Marvel 3.
What even is next for Marvel? Like, I know Black Widow indefinitely suspended till whatever. Shang-Chi. What?
Yeah, yo, that's Simu.
Shang-Chi.
Oh, my bad.
Um,
I'm scrolling through this.
Eternals.
I'm like that guy at the beginning
Black
of the first
Panther
Guardians
2,
movie.
maybe. I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
CGI. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace.
That one.
Just have him in the costume the entire time. Like literally, like no, think about it. Like every time I've seen Black Panther in like comics or the cartoons, he was all costumed up. They could do that.
Oh boy, Captain Marvel 2 next year. Great.
Who cares? I'm sorry. That sounded mean. I didn't mean it to sound mean, but who cares?
All right, so I hope the next phase of Marvel movies all are pleasant surprises, like WandaVision was, because like none of us cared about WandaVision now. Like,
yeah.
But I'm looking at Phase 4, and I'm like, oh boy, Blade. Yeah.
Blade?
Like,
Nah, I'm gonna watch Blade. We out here for Blade. Let's go. Is it actually Mahershala Ali playing Blade? Is that like I heard that was rumored, but I'm not sure.
I feel like my response.
Yeah, I think that's confirmed.
Is gonna be like, is it confirmed?
No, that is the proper response. Yeah, before like I come out here telling you like T.I. is playing him or something.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's the name of this podcast. Is it confirmed? But nah, like freaking, I feel like that's gonna have a lot of hype behind it, even though like we haven't had a Blade movie in how many years? It's gonna be PG-13. Oh no.
Yeah.
That came out. Yeah. I mean, because I think they said
Wait, that's confirmed.
Yeah.
Stupid.
What's the other dude with Ryan? Dude.
Ryan
Reynolds.
Ryan. Oh, Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool. Yeah.
Let's go, Deadpool. I want to see.
I mean, it has to be. Like, they can't.
It has to be, but I think like everyone was like, "Oh, Disney's gonna,
That's what I wanted to say about like I hope that we see Tom Holland for a while. That's where mentally I said that because I wanted to see Spider-Man with Deadpool.
Oh,
and we can't have that if Spider-Man is a kid. So
Yeah.
True.
I can't wait. That'd be really cool. I hope it happens. What else is there?
Salma Hayek's gonna be in the Defender or Eternal.
Oh,
Eternals.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's gonna be a thirst trap in that movie, like she is in every film.
Always has been.
How old is Salma Hayek?
Like 50? Let me see.
Salma Hayek age.
Yeah, she's got to be close to 50.
54.
She looks like
Wait, half the cast of Game of Thrones is in the Eternals.
What?
Oh no.
Yeah, you have Rob.
Just kidding, but like two of them.
So who even are the Eternals? Because I'm like pretty brushed up on like comic nerd crap, but like I don't know anything about those guys.
I
Well,
think
this.
it's better if like we just don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's true.
Well, I won't say that. I'm gonna say it'll provide
Let
like an
it
interesting perspective. You know what I
let
mean?
it not be confirmed who they are.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Be
Let it,
surprised.
let it be like the good old days where we were just surprised, like, oh my god, he was dead the whole time, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know?
So, you guys, you know how there's like always like media that companies want to bury and like people just forget about and never talk about again.
Mm.
Remember what was that? There was a Marvel show that came out and it was really, really bad. And I don't even know if it finished the first season because of how bad it was. It was
Was it Runaways?
no, that I actually haven't even heard of that.
Legion.
Did that come out?
Runaways, yeah.
Guy, what's the
Agents
guy?
of Shield.
Yeah, no, that was actually pretty decent from what I understood. I mean, like they had a rough start, but it was actually good later on. No, it was what's the guy whose superpowers like the really loud voice or something? Do you know who I'm talking
Scott's brother.
about? No, not that one. Not louder.
Oh.
Scott's brother.
He's an angel.
Yeah, right. Was it Havoc? No, not Havoc.
Oh, now I gotta look it up.
Those black Israelites by the
Black
the
Bolt,
J train.
was
Oh wow,
What was it?
Black Bolt.
Bolt.
Black Gold.
Bolt, not Gold.
I'm like, Black Gold?
Oh,
What was it called? Inhumans. That's right. Yeah.
Inhumans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Something they were like, no, that didn't happen. That's not canon, guys.
No.
No.
No. It's no good.
Yeah,
That's fine. I don't know anything about that, so
it was
Cool.
supposed to be- It was real bad from what I understood.
damn.
Like, I think they almost didn't even finish season 1 bad.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how bad that? Wow,
Yeah, the guy from Game of Thrones was it.
bro, they're in everything. Hold on.
They're everywhere.
Y'all ever watch Misfits?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yo,
That guy.
What Ewan or what's his name?
Ewan McGregor.
No, the
Hello there.
I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but he was in it there.
I don't remember how to say it, but yeah, he was in Misfits in the second.
Ramsey Bolton.
Yeah, Ramsey.
Oh,
The one-
yeah, that guy. Yeah.
The back.
So if y'all, oh wow, he was in Inhumans. Wow, these Game of Thrones people are really in everything. Jesus.
So, how is it neither of us watched Game of Thrones and somehow you put a Game of Thrones answer and I picked it yesterday on Cards Against Humanity?
What was it?
Hodor. It's like,
Oh.
you say tomato, I say.
God.
Hodor. Yo, I was killing it in freaking Cards Against Humanity.
I'm like, no, he's not even the funny one of the group.
But nah, yeah. I mean, because listen, that's how influential Game of Thrones was, even for people who didn't watch it. Like, that's how big it was until the finale.
Bro, the finale was so bad, like, it
Yeah.
kept people's interest in the books. Like, everyone's like, well, I don't care about Winds of Winter anymore. Never mind. Song of Spring or whatever the hell it was going to be.
Oh God, the sales for that book are it's gonna be terrible.
Oh, that's so sad.
People are so fake, though. Like, they say that, like, oh, I don't care about this anymore. Fuck George R.R. Martin. He's trying to be like J.R.R. Tolkien. He even has 2 R's in his name. Like, y'all gonna buy that book? You shut up.
Yeah. And why would they be mad at him for that? I guess it wasn't what he did.
Well, he was involved in the production.
Allegedly, he gave the showrunners like the notes, like the TLDR, like, what the ending was going to entail. But the way that guy writes, he doesn't really write with a plan, which is why Winds of Winter is taking so long. Because apparently, like, he just kind of writes and like figures it out as he goes along. So he has like so many plot threads now that he has to figure out a way to like intertwine them back together with a timeline that makes some kind of sense, and that's like really hard to do when you know, like, what do you
Have a set outline.
Yeah, now I was gonna say the thing teachers would tell us to do in like school. Like he doesn't do that, so he could just end up changing his mind. Like, on what the ending is.
Ooh, yeah, that is true. Imagine.
That must be horrifying.
And then people
For fans.
I gotta see this new ending, but I gotta buy.
Right.
I always loved Game of Thrones. I wasn't one of those non-believers.
I didn't post anything about that coffee cup in that one scene.
Oh yeah, the Starbucks.
I mean, to be fair,
Bruh. That's like someone had to have gotten like fined for that.
I mean,
True.
that kind of thing's been happening for years. Like, you can watch Gladiator and you can see an engine in one of the chariots, like, very clearly. Like, that was such a big miss on that one.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Like, oops. Like, okay, this is definitely not a contemporary piece, but okay.
Still got that Oscar though.
Oh god. Damn, man. Like, what's next? I feel like now that that's done, I don't know what I have to look forward to in like terms of media.
The other characters I care about, Falcon and
Yeah, Winter Soldier. I mean,
Okay. I was telling Killa about
what if the same
Uh-huh.
way you felt about WandaVision?
yeah, like bro.
that's right. Like, but see, that's the thing. Like, I wasn't looking forward to WandaVision, but I was happy when I got it. And now, like, Falcon and Winter Soldier is coming out, and it's just like, okay, well, I can't even look forward to that because it's like I don't care about either of Captain America's boyfriends. You know, maybe they'll surprise me,
Don't talk
but
to me or my boyfriends ever again. You know what's funny? Are you looking forward to Loki by any chance?
He's not
I
looking
only-
forward to anything.
I was gonna say I'm only saying that because like it'll be the one that you're looking forward to. That's terrible.
Right,
Oh.
right, yeah.
Dang it.
I mean, I hope that's not the case. Like, I really want that to be good. Don't get me
Just keep all of your expectations low.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I could do that, I guess. Oh no, I was gonna say I was telling Killa about Captain America and how Anthony Mackie is playing Captain America, and she's like, "What? Isn't Captain America white?" I was like, "Nope,
Not
he's,
anymore.
he's black now." And she's like, "Ugh, how is a black man, the freaking oppressed in this country, gonna be Captain America? That's such a bad message." And I was like, "Huh, I never thought of it that way."
Damn, she's-
Thanks, Killa.
She's so woke.
Damn, it's true. How is he supposed to represent us, huh? He only represents like what 10% of us. Actually, how many black people are in this country? I never actually looked that up.
Good question.
Probably more of us, huh? Let's see. African American.
Well, if the liberals have their way, it'll be white
Damn it, Meghan Markle.
Bruh.
Okay, it's 12% apparently of non-Hispanic blacks
Wow, that's
because they have to separate it, by
Ethnicity,
chocolate
which is dumb.
ice cream versus chocolate ice cream with sprinkles. Like it's still chocolate ice cream. Come on,
The
damn
only
it.
difference is that we ended up on a different island.
Jesus.
I know it's terrible, but it's
show me the
like-
lie though.
Oh God.
That's for my fellow Dominicans who deny their blackness.
Damn. Let's attack Dominicans now. Let's attack anti-black Dominican. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
AKA Zoe.
That's why I didn't respect her in seeing her in Vampire vs. the Bronx. I was like, yes, eat
Yeah.
her. Let's go. Bye. Sorry. I do hate that that knowledge though kind of like takes me out of the Guardians movies.
Yeah,
Is she problematic?
yeah.
Well, everyone's problematic,
Everyone
but like she's problematic in a way that like sort of like I care about. You know what I mean? So it's like Chris, what's the guy's name?
Chris Pratt. Oh yeah.
Chris Pratt.
I
That
have
one.
a hard time with him now too. With his like, "Oh, Trump not that bad. I don't know if he actually said that, but I'm like pretty sure.
I mean, he's super religious, right, or whatever.
So I can.
yeah.
So it's like, I mean, like I expect those types of people to like just be like how they are. So I don't really like care so much about that. I'm like, oh, whatever, just another idiot, whatever. But the Zoe thing was like sort of like it was kind of sad because we looked people. Well,
Yeah.
not me, but like my
would-
sisters look to people like her and like think, yeah, cool, yes, one of us, and she's over here like, no, stop, please. I'm just Zoe Saldana. I'm whatever
It's
I say.
really
Like,
sad.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you for killing my thirst. for her.
Sorry.
You killed your what's his name Thirst, and now you killed my Zoe Saldana Thirst. Thank you.
Listen, we still
Oh.
have Batista and
You never see him in his movies though.
Groot.
Groot.
Vin Diesel. Yo, shout outs to him for getting that paper.
Right.
Jesus. Is he Baby Groot as well? Or
Yeah,
Teen Groot,
he is.
whatever?
Yeah.
No way.
He's all of them, yeah.
And he's just collecting that check? Man, fuck you,
I
Vin
mean,
Diesel.
he does the Fast and the Furious movies. You're gonna tell me that's not collecting a check? Oh,
Oh my god. We had to do that movie marathon.
There's another one coming out. I can't.
Are you kidding?
I don't know about marathoning those movies, but those movies, for what it's worth, they're fun.
Yeah.
Like, the one I've seen, I think I saw Fast 5 or 6, I want to say. It was a fun ass movie. Like, I enjoyed my popcorn and soda at that movie
Bruh.
theater when you could still like go to those.
I've seen them all. I'm not ashamed.
Which movie starts with like it's like the beginning of the movie and like Dom and them are like driving and like they're on the side of a mountain and like a freaking 18-wheeler like turns over and starts flipping and they like duck underneath it.
I lose
That's-
track of the chronological order.
Oh my god, what? I'm like, what's going on?
It's either like 4 or 5. One of those.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
I
even know
mean,
anymore.
they're not even in chronological order. It's like you got to do like
You're
this
right.
watch order. Like you do like release order.
Because Tokyo Drift is like technically like after number
Yeah.
6.
Wait, do I have to watch Tokyo Drift? Is that like necessary for the Fast and Furious? Because I'm watching this movie and it's like, oh, I'm a hot-headed white guy. I got in trouble for doing something illegal. Let me get sent on an all expenses paid trip to Tokyo or something. Like what?
Oh yeah, that's how they punish white collar people. Like
Ugh, and like Bow Wow's in that movie apparently.
Jesus, that's a name.
Wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
What early 2000s rapper is not in the Fast and Furious?
Man, Bow Wow sucks. You know what?
Wait, is
Shad Moss, you suck. I hate you.
Is T.I. in
Ti.
it?
We probably forgot about him being in it. Right, we got Ludacris, we got Tyrese. Well, Tyrese isn't the rapper, but he's out here
Might as well be.
singing.
I think for Fast and the Furious, like, I think the earlier the movie is, like the like more serious it kind of took itself. Like, I'm pretty sure the first movie like took itself like, a little seriously, and then by 6 they're like, what if we use cars to hijack an airplane and The Rock and Diesel do like some WWE tag team?
That sounds awesome.
It was. It's so
I can't wait to watch these. Let's go.
It does happen.
Did you guys
And-
hear Bow Wow's trying to start beef with wrestlers?
Yes, and they. Oh, him and Soldier Boy.
Oh yeah.
Soldier Boy's trying to beef with everyone just to be relevant. Like, don't no.
Drake.
They saw the success of freaking Bad Bunny and they're like, well, let's hop on this. Shout outs to Bad Bunny,
What doesn't?
current 24/7 champion. This guy follows one account on Instagram and it's WWE. Give this man his props. He knows how to social media.
That is amazing.
The most popular freaking artist today, I guess, worldwide. I mean, I guess who else would be up there?
popular.
Cardi. Fucking Megan Thee Stallion's coming up there too. Shout out to her. But yeah, I'm gonna pick a day, a random Monday. I'm gonna just turn on Fast and the Furious movies, and you guys could join me if you'd like. I'll be in here with my popcorn.
I don't know how you like watching Lord of the Rings in one shot was like one thing, but those movies, like, it's gonna be like watching reruns of a TV show.
Bruh, I don't know how I've been hyping up that moment for like years. Like I wanted to watch those movies when they came out, but I said no. And now, freaking 31 going on 32, I finally sat down and watched all 3 of them at once. Or after another one. I felt like that was one way to watch it, and I feel like I won't have the same opinion of the movies because of that. Like I was with those freaking hobbits for 9 hours, yo, in a row, bruh. I felt like Sam and Frodo at Mount Doom at the end there, yo. Freaking old raggedy and stuff. Like, oh, janky. Freaking my lips all chapped up, my feet all out, dusty. Like, oh. But they did it.
They did it. They saved.
Shout outs to Sam.
Sam is best boy.
Sam should Sam did not get his flowers. I've been looking at the internet for forever. I've seen all the Lord of the Rings memes. Not often do I see people shouting out Sam, which is nuts.
He didn't
Absolutely
really-
crazy.
He didn't create any good like memes, you know, like
Yeah,
What?
He was too good of a character. Like, well, I guess
he was too good.
Obito, but that's it. Like, I was.
This man saved the day.
He
Yeah.
saved the day, but there was no meme content.
They're like, whatever. You're the.
Like,
I gotta see Aragorn and Legolas all the time. Not even Gimli.
Legolas.
Gimli was like
Or the other one. One does not just walk into Mordor or whatever.
Boromir.
the other one.
Yeah.
Ow!
The other
Damn,
one.
Sean Bean.
Boromir, like,
Sean Bean, because he dies in the beginning.
Is it something in his contract says he has to die, right? That's gotta be more than just a meme.
Game of Thrones, he dies.
so wait.
Not Skyrim. Not what is it? Oblivion.
Fallout 3? No, wait, no, you're right. It's Oblivion now. I'm sorry.
Oblivion. His character dies. Even in the video game Spectre. No, he dies at the end when you summon the dragon or whatever, or Meru's Dagon.
Yeah, you're right. I
They
think
broke his contract.
They're like, nah, you have to die. I don't care if it's not a film. And I was really hype about his character watching Game of Thrones. So I was like, yeah, cool, this guy is awesome.
Yeah.
And like he was like my desktop wallpaper for a bit, where like he's sitting on the,
he's the main character.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, yeah, cool. Then like the season 1 finale comes, and I was like,
Old, yeah.
was it like a switch around? Was that like someone dressed up as him?
And then he woke up, right?
Yeah. cool
The
playing.
Agnes meme.
Oh yeah, just winking at me. Okay, yeah, he's the main character. Wink. Oh god. I think my favorite use of the Agnes meme has been the train conductor talking about, oh, there's a train directly behind this one.
Ooh, too relatable.
I'm like, that's how trains work.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get to my job on time, you jerks. Ugh. God, I do not miss commuting on the train.
Why not?
Because it's terrible.
It's just like, see, like not having to do it. Oh, okay, here's the thing, bro. The last times I was commuting, I was on the train 4 hours a day. I had to see freaking dirty ass Queens, dirty ass Manhattan, dirty ass Brooklyn.
So
Like freaking, this is the part of Brooklyn that I've been like hearing stories about for years. Red Hook, how I had to be like watching my ass, you know, in case I got jumped or something. You know. Oh, whatever. Stupid ass, nasty ass train.
Yeah.
What happened, Cam?
I think COVID is my fault because I remember when you're doing that commute, I was like, "Come on, bro, you can't be doing this yourself. It's not worth that commute, bro. Stop doing it."
Bro, I keep on thinking about how sad I was commuting. I was like, man, I wish I could find a job like this that's closer to home. I should have been like, you know, just happily taking that train ride, 2 hours both, you know, either way, just because that's the last I would have seen the world before the world ended.
Yeah, actually, hang on. No, COVID's your fault because you were like out here like unemployed, and then you went against the universe's will, and then
You got a job.
you're like, no.
We can't have this man out here working. Nope. Get your ass back home and wash those dishes. Oh no. I'm telling you, we're living in a sitcom, and like that was the status quo. Oh god. I'm freaking Tommy from Martin. He was like infamous for not having a job. It was like someone's catchphrase, "You ain't got no job, Tommy." Rest in peace, Tommy Strong. Everyone's out here dying. But yeah. Holy crap. Hey Nick.
Hey guys,
How you doing, man?
Hello, Nick.
doing all right. Just got finished watching a movie with Sabrina,
Ooh.
and now it's talk night.
What did you guys watch, if I can ask?
All right. So I'm gonna start describing it. I'll see if you guys can name the movie.
Oh god.
Ant-Man.
So
Stupid.
it's a movie
Mhm.
starring.
Ti.
Okay, so it's a movie starring a man.
Mhm.
It takes place in New York City.
Okay.
The man has an accent.
Damn it.
Made in Manhattan.
It's not Hitch.
It's a lot.
Let's
It's
see.
not-
Accent.
It's from the 90s.
90s accent. Coming to America.
2.
It stars Eddie Murphy.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
So with all the things I said so far, it's not Coming to America.
Oh, come on.
What else can I say?
Is
No,
it
but the
that
2 was the
movie?
number 2.
He lives in an apartment complex that's above his means, or like the complex is
Vampire Brooklyn.
Vampire Brooklyn. I thought I was watching like the same movie, but like
FTI.
different direction on it.
Wow. Vampire in Brooklyn? Bruh.
Knew it.
Yeah.
Was it Kareem or Kadeem Hardison? I forget his name. Dwayne Wayne from Different World. Let's see. He was in that for all the Negroid listeners. Shout out to y'all. Wow. I should rewatch that one.
It was on Amazon.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
No,
like
that's-
there are a lot of similarities with Coming to America in this. I mean, it's definitely not as like lighthearted, but
Yeah.
it's technically a comedy.
Right? Like freaking doesn't he get like never mind, let me not spoil it. But yeah.
Okay.
Like freaking Eddie like what was Trading Places in New York too? Let's see. Trading
Yeah.
Places was in New York. What's another Eddie Murphy movie?
The
Dang.
Golden Child.
I don't remember seeing that.
Like, he has
Wow.
some movies in Detroit.
Where's Nutty Professor take place? Let's see. He's in Harlem Nights. Boom. Wow, freaking on his IMDb, his first thing is like his first known for is the Nutty Professor. Was that really his biggest movie?
It wasn't even the best.
Oh God. Oh, I guess it was his biggest movie. Oh brother, and he's in Shrek. Yes, of course.
He's also in
Donkey.
Mulan.
Oh yeah, Mulan. They should have put him in the new one.
That's the winner.
They should have done a lot of things in the new one, and
Oh,
No,
by the
it's
way, I'm
Dragon
collecting
2 fantastic.
money to watch Raya and the Last Dragon. So,
I
Oh,
hear
for all that Southeast Asian representation.
it's a good movie, but I hear Aquafina's like mad annoying.
It's Aquafina.
usual.
Fair enough.
Freaking when she was the voice of the 7 Train announcements, I was like, "Shut up, Aquafina! God damn it!"
Hey, come watch Nora and Queens.
Oh my god! Like all of my freaking Chinese friends were like, "Yeah, we know her." And I'm like, "Sure." Have y'all one thing. This chick in her black accent. Ugh.
Wait, hold on. Let's take this back a second. So they said Nutty Professor is what he was first known for.
Like they listed, well, for how it's listed on my thing, it's like Nutty Professor, and then Coming to America, and then let me do undo close tab here, and then Dreamgirls.
Dream Girl.
Yeah, I loved him in Dreamgirls. Jimmy got soul. Jimmy got soul. Jimmy got
Not
soul.
even
And then he
a-
takes off his pants.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Just saying.
Axel Foley. Yeah, that's true.
So
That
many-
is
There's a
very
whole
iconic.
series that apparently has a movie in production right now.
They're gonna. Are you kidding me?
Beverly Hills.
Is Eddie
Cop
Murphy
4.
Is he the Black Keanu Reeves? Just redoing all of his old franchises, bro.
Yeah.
How much work was Keanu Reeves getting? Freaking, he was in that movie.
Well,
Always Be My Maybe.
They also redid his franchises without him.
Oh, which one?
Is he gonna redo
Doolittle.
Constantine?
Oh, has anyone seen Doolittle?
No.
No.
This is an Iron Man 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna need
Come
Robert
on.
Downey Jr. to.
Do one thing for the rest of your acting career.
Or like, where's the third Sherlock Holmes movie? Like, I need to know what
Ooh.
happens with Moriarty.
Was the second one even good?
Yeah.
I remember enjoying the first one, but I was like,
Second one was good.
oh.
Oh, okay, I'll watch that then.
I like-
Dean says.
But I wasn't sure if I just liked the first one because I was like, it's Iron Man.
Right.
I
I like that it was very like British, you know. like sometimes they speak French and stuff like that. Like, oh, that seems mad British. They probably do that over there.
What?
So I was enjoying my time. I don't know.
Ew.
Yeah, that probably sucks as an actor though. Like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Dope with I mentioned before, Sean
course.
Moore. Bruh,
That's your
I
boy.
am convinced that's my boy, right? Even though I heard he's like a D bag
dick?
now that he's getting he's letting the fame get to him. He's like, yo, I can do whatever I want. I'm freaking
No.
Spider-Man, you know? I feel like he's taking all these roles just to like get out of that like mentality. Like, oh, look at this guy. In Dope, he played this super nerd with a high top, selling drugs and being all nerdy and stuff like that. So like the next time you see him, he's freaking shelling fantastic, this legendary hustler on the streets and beating people up and like, you know, shooting people. Like, what? You don't have to work this hard to break out of that mold, you know. Like, Dope was one movie. And you're
Right.
Spider-Man. You don't have to put on a complex, bro. Like, it's okay. You're getting your checks.
And it's not. I mean, I feel like he's just good. He's just good. Like like he was
Killer
in
says no one. Isn't what?
in the Wu-Tang series.
Yeah. Who is he? Who did he play?
He was old dirty bastard.
He plays a.
Okay.
How?
Yeah. The casting I don't like was like weird, but for some reason it just worked.
Oh, okay. If you say so. Because his pipsqueak voice, as a fellow pipsqueak voice guy,
He changes his voice. He changes.
really? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I cannot take it. Like, if he held me up, I wouldn't take him seriously. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Give me all your money. Shamik Moore, the guy who plays Miles Morales in Into the Spider-Verse. Your pockets. Nah, you have to shoot me. Go ahead. I'll be alright. Nah. Come on, Dean. Watch the first episode of Get Down.
He
I
hasn't.
heard it was a letdown.
You haven't.
No, the entire show was a letdown. All right, one movie night. I'm gonna play just the first episode of the Get Down. And it feels like a movie. That first
You
episode.
don't watch anything that takes place in the Bronx.
Ooh,
You.
I do.
Every day. He watches it every day.
Yeah, everything
Any
that happens in the Bronx.
Any TV shows, films?
Yeah.
Yo, Dean
Uh-huh.
is like a director. He makes these films.
I make these.
Oh my
You
god.
should see the films he has on his dash cam.
Oh no. That sounds like an
Yo, they
adventure
have great
movie.
memory.
Have you ever witnessed a murder? Oh, no, I didn't mean to say that. I meant a crime. I didn't mean to say murder. What's wrong with me? I'm sorry.
Freudian slip.
And on that note, I guess we just have to discuss Dean's girlfriend, who's Dominican.
First of all,